Leadership in a turbulent world requires us to connect insights across three levels: the global, the organizational, and the personal. This online global module gave me three powerful lessons that I believe offer a roadmap for South Africa's future. At the global level, Nobel laureate Joseph Stiglitz reminded us that protectionist trade wars and poorly managed globalization deepen inequality and undermine competitiveness. Tariffs may appear to protect industries in the short term, but they ultimately erode long-term growth and weaken social cohesion. For South Africa, this message could not be more urgent. In mining, for example, closing ourselves off behind barriers cannot solve structural challenges. Instead, we must embrace global partnerships, invest in the skills of our people, and leverage trade as a pathway to innovation, fairness, and shared prosperity. Moving from the global to the organizational level, I was struck by how companies thrive by reinventing themselves under pressure. Jade Kirkle, the daughter of the founder of Sorbet, captured this when she said that culture is not the soft stuff, but the hard stuff that drives strategy. Sorbet did not grow by lowering its prices, but by embedding a distinctive service culture that differentiated it in a crowded market. Similarly, Marcos Pellegrin of La Liga explained how the Spanish league shifted from competing only with other football associations to competing with Netflix, HBO, and the broader entertainment industry for attention. That mindset shift from local rivalry to global competition is profound. The lesson for South Africa is clear. Our industries must stop competing only on cost. Like Sorbet and La Liga, they must reimagine themselves through culture, innovation, and digital expansion, differentiating rather than imitating. Finally, at the personal level, I was inspired by lessons of resilience and perspective. Explorer Peter van Kets described how, in his extreme expeditions, the body only follows where the mind has already decided to go. His story reminds us that true endurance is not about physical strength, but about mental clarity, perseverance, and grit. Astronaut Terry Virts brought this message to life when he spoke about looking down on Earth from space and seeing the thin blue line of our atmosphere. A reminder that there is no planet B. From space, perspective becomes purpose. Together, these stories remind us that leadership requires resilience, perspective, and the ability to stay calm and deliberate under pressure. These three levels connect seamlessly. Stiglitz's global warning about inequality, Sorbet and La Liga's organizational reinvention, and the personal lessons of resilience from Van Kets and Virts all point to the same conclusion. South Africa cannot succeed by looking inward or backward. To thrive, we must innovate, build dynamic capabilities, and lead with resilience in our institutions, in our industries, and in ourselves.